So, Odds, I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad you're going to be on our first episode of this latest season. So, tell us a little bit more about what is life like for Audrey Tan Zubiri nowadays.
I don't think I can actually describe it in just one sentence because every day it just varies, it differs depending on what I have to do. There are days when I have to prioritize the businesses. I'll be very strict as to what time I leave and how much time I devote to this and that because I know I have to get certain things done. And then there are days wherein the children have to come first. Maybe it's exam week in school, then I know that okay, I have to be home. Do the tutoring bit, or it's someone's birthday that week and oh my gosh, I need to find a place for a birthday party. There are times like, for example, it's about Miguel. Like we had the campaign season recently, in which case a lot of things took a back seat for the campaign.
And you literally wrote the back seat. Like, I can't believe you did this. So, I mean, for those of you who know, like, if you follow her on Instagram during the campaign season, she had 3 rallies to get to in Metro Manila that were all happening simultaneously. And she decides to be a trooper and ride on a motorcycle. I mean, this girl, don't be fooled, she's super cowboy. Okay,
it was an experience. You know, it was the first time I had even ridden a motorcycle, and there we were zipping on EDSA on the motorcycle with all these huge buses left and right. But it was fun, and you know what? The best part is I made it to all 3.
Yeah, no, but that's it. I mean, this is what I admire so much with your like determination. I always say it to people. I'm like, I don't know how Audrey does it, and she's always so pleasant. She's always smiling. She's always happy, even when she makes her.
But it's the same with you.
For those of the people out there who don't really know much apart from maybe being like the senator's wife, well, I love how the cover that you are in of Lifestyle Asia is dedicated to you. What have you been doing lately that is entirely yours?
I guess the most obvious would be the store, this one, which is it started as a shopping trip and then suddenly it became a business opportunity, and it's been very exciting for me because everything from the purchase orders to fixing up the store and putting everything there and entertaining the clients when they come, it's been very exciting for me because this is like my new baby.
Yes, and you're partners here with your mom,
yes,
of course. Yeah.
And so it's really great because I'm working alongside someone who, number 1, I trust completely, and number 2, I'm very honored to be working with because she has so much experience, and I feel so happy that I have a chance to learn from her firsthand and really through experience as well. And another thing would probably be, I still have my column.
Well, I mean, I think it's great because, you know, the variety of the things that you do, it's a good balance. And I think a lot of women would be inspired by that. Right?
The balance is there, all right. You know, when I come here to the store, I love it because I can dress up. I have to look presentable, right? And then on the other hand, if I'm going to go to, say, the restaurant or the construction site, I have to be like in Crocs and jeans and a shirt. It's like 2 contrasting roles, but both very fulfilling.
Okay, what is your you time apart from the column? Like, what do you do to unwind, to unplug, to...
Well, the best with me would be, I really enjoy spending time with my kids. It's like, I guess both of us are very lucky that we grew up with moms who spent time with us and ended up becoming our best friends. And so I'm hoping that it'll be the same for me and my kids. And sometimes I see that now with Adriana. When I'm not so busy being such a mommy, parenting her, I really enjoy spending time with my kids. And of course, I spend time with my husband. We love going on movie dates. That's our every Sunday night routine after dinner with the family.
It is true, and we're lucky that, you know, when we spend time with the kids, it can really be quality time, right? That's really nice. And that we actually enjoy spending time with our husbands too.
Yes.
I think a lot of people forget that, right? A lot of moms are like, oh yeah, it's okay, he's supposed to love me forever and ever. But we're lucky we actually enjoy that.
It takes a lot of effort sometimes, especially now that he's so busy again, and so am I. But lately, we've been making an effort to really carve time out for ourselves together, and that's been great. And of course, my friends, I guess for all women, girlfriends are just, you know what I read, it's good for the soul. And I have to say, I really agree because sometimes you can be so stressed and there's so much stuff going on and you just need one girlfriend to sit down with and have coffee with and just laugh about whatever silly things are going on. And when you come back, it's like you've been recharged completely.
That's very true. That's very true. I completely agree, and I think it's important to surround yourself with positive people. For the women out there, like our audience, do you have any tips on maybe balancing your time?
I guess when it comes to balancing time, balancing roles, balancing responsibilities, the most important thing is not to be so hard on yourself. I think we women, we put so much expectations on ourselves, and then sometimes it's already unrealistic. So we try so hard, and when one thing falls short of it, then instead of appreciating and being satisfied with everything that we were actually able to do, we focus on that one little thing that we missed out on. And so that's one thing I learned when I had my third child. I learned to be just kinder to myself.
Thanks so much, Oz. This has
Thank
been great.
you.
And so all of you women out there, I hope you are just as inspired as I am by Audrey. Like, I love her so much. She's not only a sister to me, a friend, but a really inspiration to all, because she's one of the few people I know who manages to stay grounded and grateful above all, and do everything that she does with a smile. Thank you, Oz.
Thanks, Steph.
So yeah, the top angle really is to show the whole
Yeah,
thing.
to really show a story and
Oo, hashtag food porn. Oo.
Ay, ang ganda!
Something like this.
Hindi maganda yung akin